Happy Friday, everybody. It's hashtag FAQ Friday live from AJ Lakes HQ. And I'm here to share with you how to keep your customers buying off you in quiet or off-peak times. It's really important to understand that there are tips and techniques to be able to do this. There are also areas when you're quiet to actually attract a new client base as well, but being aware that your loyal customers, your regular ideal clients, are the ones that you should treat the best ever. I have my sales funnel behind me here that I teach and support my one-to-one clients and my mentoring program clients, all about how to complete and fill your sales funnel, ensuring that you are fishing in the right sea for the right fish. And that's what we talk about when we're doing ideal client attraction. So maintaining customer loyalty during quiet times can be really challenging if you're not focused, but there are several strategies you can implement to keep your customers engaged and encourage repeat business. So I'll give you some effective approaches that works. First of all, you've got to create raving fans. Fully know your ideal client, what the pains are, what their problems are, and what the solution and the gains that they get from working with you or purchasing from you or coming staying with you or dining with you. What is it and what will attract them right now? You've got to know the psychology of your ideal client, what they're doing right now and why they need you. So it always starts with building a great, positive, strong relationship, and we'll mention this shortly, but fulfilling their needs and wants whilst ensuring you're consistently working on serving them. And this is the big thing that people forget. Focus on getting the money in, the focus on, trying to attract more customers through the door, so offering lots of discounts, lots of things, but they're forgetting about the loyal fans, the raving, when you're creating raving fans, a great customer loyalty base, then you've got to make sure that you're consistently working on serving your loyal fans first and foremost before your ideal clients, before you start attracting new client base, and being aware that anybody who's loyal, your VIP, your very individual important people, then you make sure that you are serving them to the ultimate and you give them the best. So if they see the offers online for new customers, you're going to upset them, which is not helpful. So make sure that you work on serving them and keeping them informed. Let me break the actions down to help and support you, to show you how you can do this. So building relationships, really focus on building strong relationships with your customers. Know what they want. Personalized communication and genuine interactions go a long, long way in fostering loyalty. Look at your customer loyalty programs. Have you got them? If not, implement a customer loyalty program with rewards for repeat purchases. Offer discounts on this, exclusive deals that nobody else on the internet can find, or freebies for customers who continue to choose your business more than anybody else. And regular communication is so key. Keeping customers informed about your products, your facilities, your services, and any promotions throughout, whether you do it through regular newsletters, email updates, social media, helps you stay on top of the mind. It's so easy, and it's happened to me so easy. Are you forgotten if you are not consistently keeping in touch? Think about how you can communicate with your customers. If you've not heard from somebody for a while, give them a call. Give them a call, see how they're getting on, what the issues are you there to help and support? It's all about serving, not selling, so it really helps. So you've got to stay on top of their mind when they consider making a purchase. Look at special promotions. Introduce special promotions or limited time offers we call it FOMO in the sales and marketing world, fear of missing out, but look at limited time offers during quiet periods. You can incentivize customers to make a purchase sooner rather than later. FOMO is a good one, but some people get really distracted with that and don't like it. Some see it as a hard sell. So really look at how your customers behave, what's the psychology around them. If they don't like that, don't do it. So really know your ideal client and your customers inside and out. The psychology is really important, and we do that at AJ Lakes. Exclusive access. This is so great. Provide exclusive access for early bird discounts to loyal customers. It makes them feel really valued and encourages them to choose your business over competitors because you're thinking about them, not about you. Collect feedback. Consistently do this, actively seeking feedback from your customers, understanding their needs, their preferences. They might change. And then it will help you tailor your products, facilities and services to better meet their expectations and obviously help and support you to decide whether, you know, as your business changes, whether your ideal client changes and whether you need to be looking at developing your new ideal client whilst you're making the transition. So really look at this as well. And then create bundles or packages, whatever works in a quiet time, but making sure you've done your cost analysis first, because bundles related products, facilities or services together and offer them at a discounted rate, because this will encourage, it can encourage people to buy more, increasing the overall value of their purchase. Look at upselling, cross-selling. You might have a product, facility or service, but forget to tell them that you've got something else going along. And sometimes that's a disservice. Quite often it is a disservice if you don't keep them informed. You may have a new product, facility or service that you think people would know because it's on your website. Not many people go and actively look at the website unless you showcase where to find it. So suggest complementary products or services when the customers make a purchase. You know, it can be to enhance their overall experience and increase the value of their transaction. And more often than not, they tend to want to help and support others. So see how you can do that. See if they'd like to share their experiences and offer that, whether it's on social media, whether it's promoting you, give them a code, give them an affiliate link or a referral link, something like that, which will help and support them to go out and actively share how amazing you are. And stay active on your media channels. Maintain an active presence on your media channels. Make sure you're responding, share engaging content that your ideal client wants to see, the language that they are speaking, not that you're speaking, and ensure that you are focused on them. Respond to inquiries promptly and run social media campaigns to keep your brand visible. Consistently get out there. And then obviously provide exceptional customer service. It's got to be outstanding. Exceptional customer service is the key to differentiator to a lot of businesses, you know, and that's sometimes forgotten. Ensure that your customer service is consistently excellent, even if it is in quieter times. It doesn't matter whether someone's on a discount, they should always get your best. Create a sense of urgency. As I mentioned earlier, the FOMO, use time limited promotions to create a sense of urgency. For example, offer a discount for a short period or provide a bonus for the first 50, 100, 300 customers. Make it smaller if possible, so it makes it more easier for people to do this. And then celebrate milestones. If they've got to acknowledge and celebrate customers' birthdays, anniversaries, or loyalty milestones, this shows you appreciate them for their ongoing support. Or when they first started to come and see you, you know, and community engagement. Build a community within your customers. Engage with your local community in your local area as well, which is also key. You'll be surprised when you start communicating with your local area and building a community locally, how much people want to help and support you. You know, if you're sponsoring events, if you're helping people out, you're helping a charity locally out, collaborate with other businesses, or participate in community activities to increase your brand visibility and loyalty. Now, there's membership programs, which is really important, and this is sometimes in the leisure industry more so, but you could do this in any of your product facility and services. You could build a subscription program with exclusive benefits just for your members. But remember, you can't be putting that out to the outside world as well. That really upsets people. But it does create a recurring revenue in your business. You know, it brings in a revenue stream and encourages loyalty. You could be doing Christmas card. I know we're a bit early in January, but we could be doing Christmas card offers that only your members get. And when you look at combining all of these strategies that I have helped and support you with today, it can create a comprehensive approach to retain your customers and actually not just retaining, but serving your customers during the quiet times and build a foundation for a long-term loyalty. Now, there's one thing that I always say, that if you are doing special promotions for later on in the year, so advanced bookings, etc., and it's non-negotiable, non-refundable, put that money away, because that's a deposit and you don't want to run out of that money. So many businesses in the pandemic that I helped, hundreds of businesses that I helped in the pandemic who were on the verge of going under, and luckily, well, it's fortunate, I guess, but I saved every single one of them. And why was that? Because I knew the numbers, I knew how to make a positive difference very quickly, no matter if they were closed. I'm very resourceful. But if you spend your money, it is very difficult to find more money unless you're on this consistent hamster wheel that isn't productive and it isn't positive. So make sure you put the money away if it's for later on in the year. Do not spend it, because cash flow is king. Cash flow is the difference whether you'll make it in business or not. And that's how many people can go under when the cash flow becomes very negative, because they can't provide the money to pay the invoices, etc. So look at ways of filling your sales funnel. Always make sure that you've got more on the top level so that you're attracting people to come in on your sales funnel. I make sure that I've got a list of what needs tackling in AJ Lakes, but also for my clients as well. And you need to make sure that that list is very clear, make it smart, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and time bound. But you've got to build that awareness first if you're looking at new customers, and we'll cover that next week. Look at how, you build awareness, but right now I think it's important that you've already got hot leads in your business when it's quiet. So get in touch with them, communicate with them, and ensure that you're getting the most out of serving your customers who are already loyal, creating raving fans. So always consistently think about them, the psychology, know your ideal client, know your loyal customers, and really seriously think of how best you can serve them at all times of the year, not just at the quiet times. It must be throughout the busy times as well. So I hope that's helped and supported you. As always, we're here at AJ Lakes, Alison at AJ Lakes. If you've got any questions, any need, any help, I'm here to help and support you. Please give me a call, give me an email, and we'll do our best to help and support. May I wish you a happy Friday and a happy weekend. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.